Hey boys and girls, welcome back. I got a new pattern here for you today that a little new for us, not necessarily new, it's not my pattern, but another easy pattern that we ran into. Been going to a lot of these shows here in the spring and meeting some of these guys and some of these national guys like George Daniels and Josh Miller and some of them that are more local. So just doing some research on them and things like that. And Fulling Mill has really been putting out some good products. So I went onto their website and was looking at things and came across, what their pro tire selection. So everybody that you can imagine is on there. A lot of the national team guys, guys from Europe, guys from all over. So it's interesting when you look at their specific flies, kind of, how you see a trend in everything that they tie, obviously everything that they fish. So it is neat to see and compare those guys all on one page, to where you can kind of see the direction that they go and kind of guess, the way that they fish, things along that line. But we've tied a waltz worm here before, but Pat Weiss, another, Team USA guy, his favorite, fly for our area here is called a mustard stinger. And that's what we got. This is one that lives a little bit closer to Pittsburgh. So it's a Heinz mustard, of course. A little more brown, a little more spicy. But what we have here on the hook, this is a Firehole 520, size 16. I have some black nickel 3mm beads that we're using. And this is roadkill squirrel. So never done that before, but that was an interesting event. I ran across this dead squirrel. A guy in front of me had got it. So I stopped and picked it up and ended up finding a way to harvest, the fur off of it. And, I dyed some of it this morning. This is supposed to be a little bit more yellow, but it came out a little bit more brownish, orangish, which is still great for our area. Probably even more so than, the standard mustard color. Yeah, those are our ingredients. So what we have for the rib is just some tinsel. This is the Heinz. I haven't got it all chewed up here. I don't even, PBM 30 is what this one is. But it looks just as good, with the PBM 35. Kind of reflects the color that you wrap it around. So if we brush this backwards, you can see there's the darker colors are what's popping, those blues and purples. The pink ones show a little bit more orange, and I just wanted the better contrast, so that's why I went with that blue one. And then we have, just to protect that tinsel rib, some mono. So let's get into this here. Caddis are really starting to come off. This is a great pattern for that. You can really just match the hatch for anything. Sulfurs should be starting to come off too, and we're still seeing some blue wings. And I lost my tinsel. Okay, thread we're using, I just have Semperfli Nano Silk Black. Just gonna wrap this on. And the trick, I think, to this fly here is to keep it thin. So I tie on or wrap the dubbing really loose, so that I can tighten up on the tinsel just to give it a little bit better segmentation, or a little bit different segmentation. So cannot pick that up. All right, we're gonna tie this on first. Okay, get those tied on. This dubbing turned out great. The color, I didn't have exactly the right color matching to match my formula. Colors to match my formula, I should say. So that's kind of why we got the spicy brown mustard. That's gonna mind that much. Okay, that's that. Now we're gonna wrap this tinsel, slightly open wrapped. Like I said, a bump there. Yeah, 3.5 wraps on there. That's, you know, for the size we're tying here, that's probably as good as you're gonna get. The thinner the tinsel, obviously, the better for this bug. And then we are going to wrap the mono right over the middle of the tinsels. It's laid on there, just to protect that a little bit. I don't really know if it's gonna make that much of a difference when you get down to this size. It's not like the trout's gonna take a piece of this as a bite. It's gonna eat the whole damn thing. So how much involvement your teeth, their teeth are gonna have? No question. I just broke my thread. Secure that. Get your little brush. Try to brush them just a touch out of that. Couple stray fibers. Looks good. There you go. Mustard stinger. Pat Weiss. Our national team guys. Tie some up. It's a winner. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again soon.